Got ourselves a Vinci coming back in over for the TM1. Oh, I like the mug. I like it. The weapon, you got yourself the artifact weapon with the fire, Thunder Fury with the last season enchant, Diabolical over on the team one. Dia hasn't got to play except like one game, I think, right? So far. Hockey first one up and running versus Sneak. Flare down. At least he knows he's fighting up against a hunter. I love the Warlock onesie, man. It looks so good. It looks so good. Got ourselves Let It Burn as well as Minion Terror over on that team with buffs arms over on the team 2. Horbadia, Madara. We got ourselves Zaydaya. I'm gonna mess up your name so hard. And Sneak is playing as the arms warrior. I'm switching to the wrong rogue. While Hockey does get the sap, freezing trap literally onto the guy. Don't walk over him. There we go. Trying to see if we can maybe avoid it. Sneak does get the proper freezing trap. There's an opportunity for you to have a proper go. Full burst manages to unleash him, or at least attempting to. At least trying. Has got himself defensive. That early. Maybe expecting for Hockey to just run in. Hockey's just gonna hang back. He's just building comp points. He doesn't need to go in there. Did Hockey even invest a lot of cool density, or is it just a couple of dots? Kidney shot to follow. Chicken's available. Does end up using it. Hockey actually taking quite a bit of damage either way in that exchange. Didn't really get to fight the guy for too long, but actually took a decent bit of damage. Into sniper shot. Maybe evasion? Stealth? Stealth? Stun? Hold on. What is this? Into evasion a little bit late. What is happening here? This is going to be a full shiv. Disarm onto a Sneak. Let's go for the setup here. Kidney shot, maybe a dance, potentially everything available. Does go for the full death break into a shadow dance, into Kingsbane. It's just over. They made Kingsbane a little bit more dot heavy rather than instant damage heavy, didn't they? I'm pretty sure still cold blood with it, don't you? Just to get like a big burst of damage either way. Body is going to be up next. Saki did end up spending quite a lot of cooldowns into the round. Evasion together with Deathmark, everything into the Hunter. Got dots for Body. Got himself sprint. Maybe at least a little bit of poison to slow him down a bit until he got himself an AMS. Got Cloak of Shadows, so if you need an escape, you have it. Does not have advantage though, but there may be a Cloak of Shadows on top of it. Lets you get maybe a complete reset behind the pillar. Does go for the blind. Trinket is used by Body. Hockey, unless you got someone right here. I think it's just over, right? Mages is blasting you from the side. There's nothing you can do there. That is rough. With Diabolical going to be up next. Full Chain of Ice's Body up. Just trying to see if he can get some pressure rolling in. Full AMS, or not AMS. Reflect up with a Dark Pact. Might as well feel like AMS, right? Dark Pact Shield with Reflect. Might as well be what it all. You know what I mean? His Body up. Not a lot of health. I think he's just going to go down. Via just needs one more global. One Incinerate down. What is this flag that he's dropping on these boys as well, too? What is the point of that? As Zaydaya trying to see if he can go for the Volpera Stealthy Invis as Dia backing up behind the pillar, sitting down for food provided by Let It Burn over in his side of the team. Got himself Infernal. Dampening is going to start kicking in here. Actually kicking in as of 30 seconds ago, actually. Zadai getting caught up by Succubus into a Bonds of Fell immediately, trying to see if he can get himself some kind of setup as Dia chucking in one bolt, stun, second bolt available. Is it Dire Shimmer trying to go for that large Ray of Frost? I think he's just gonna literally die unless the press block. And for Dia, all he needs is a big old Soul Fire. If he can line it up properly. Hold on a second. Trying. He's doing it. He's doing it. Soulfire doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. I actually thought it would actually break into the shield or pass the shield into the hellbar of Zadaya. That Caswell definitely gonna eat it. Or get eaten by the shield. I'm not even sure. Was that ice? I was gonna say for a second. I don't know. What the hell did he eat the Caswell? There's no way the shield they eat a Caswell, right? That healthy? That big of a shield? That's kind of nuts. That seems like, I almost was thinking he was running the, I was about to ask, like, are you guys running ice cold instead of ice block? When you literally just block in front of him? I was just very, very surprised that he was able to eat up that entire shield. Or entire case bolt and a soul fire with a shield. That seems like a lot. That seems like a massive, massive absorb, by the way. That seems like too much, maybe. Reflect up immediately for Dia as he got a full Fury into Zadaya. Dia and Zaydaya. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tough to get them both names up. Big damage to Zadaya. Mortical last second as he got himself a full blind. There's not much you can really do in that situation unless you find a way just to lock down Dia. Find a way to deal with a pet. Blow full cooldowns into the guy potentially. Trinket to follow. Try to see if you can get himself a proper go here. And Zaydaya, I think, is just done, right? I don't know how you live this. Maybe tried to go for a little bit of survivability, got himself a full slow on them, may just walk and literally waddle into the guy, drop an Infernal and 1 Chaos Bolt. This is gonna take him. Literally just blew him up. That's unfortunate. With buff arms, trying to see if he can fight through. Last time versus Dia, he played really, really well. Was that a Warbreaker? He did Warbreaker Air, I think. That's actually super unfortunate. A Wallop for Dia does get hit with a stun trinket immediately. Now is the time for you to get the most amount of casts while I have the wall available. Trying to see if he can mosey away from buff as best as possible. Keeping himself afloat here. Succubus, you see, catching a quick soul fire onto the warrior, blasting him out very, very quickly. Needs to make sure there's a constant slowing effect on the warrior at all times. Got himself full blaze storm, at least able to kind of deny the slow for a good bit. Is there a gateway available? There's 2 gateways up. I don't know which one is going to take him where. Full bleeds out of Dia, may be in a lot of trouble. Big damage on the buff arms though, but the mana is super, super low. Succubus, see last second. Do you have enough to take him out? Bonds are fell. Chaos Bolt. Oh, that was so much damage out of left field. With Madara last one left over for the team too. Trying to see if he can get himself a cheeky little kill here as he got dots on Dia very early. Fury immediately. Succubus kind of hanging out on the side, waiting and ready, and Dia is just rotting down. Mordical into Madara. He's doing whatever he can just to live. But the dots, I think he's just dead, right? He's eventually going to start recovering. These dots are going to start fading. And then the passive Warlock survivability is going to start kicking in. He got Dark Pact. That's not going to give him a lot of health, or a big shield at 39% dampening. So I guess it's better than nothing. But at least he's got himself proper, maybe CC onto Madara if you just control him, slow him, keep him at bay, just let that regen happen. If Madara sets up a portal right on top of Dia's, force him to port some way somehow, could just go for a Fury on a Succubus, dot the thing up completely. I honestly should be doing that at all times, because then Dia will be pressured the entire time to resummon the pet at some point. Got himself a port for port. Dia tried to see if he can stay away from the guy completely. How many ports out there? Hold on, who's that other portal? Oh, is it Minion Terrorist? That is Minion Terrorist. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Mordical, Dia getting himself a proper CC. Madara maybe looking for a trinket, potentially does go for the trinket. I don't know if he's running the pet for interrupt, or if he's running maybe like a Void Walker just to give himself like a big bolster of health. Because that one could also be really, really good too, honestly. But Madara is just taking constant pressure, constant damage over there, as it is going to be the dots rotten, the soul fire burning. Got himself a Mordical. Dia trying to go for a reflect, does not quite connect. This is where Madara trying to see if he can get himself a better angle. Dia just keeps poking around, shadow burns and conflagrations. Not feeling good whatsoever. Maybe a Bonza fell around the corner. Shadow Fury is going to stun him. Chaos Bolt 1. Does he get a second one potentially? If Madara walks forward, he'll be in a lot of trouble. Better be very, 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 very careful. Succubus catching for a second. No more trinket. Only Dia has a trinket. I think it's over, right? With a Mordical? Maybe? Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's over. Shadow burn him down. How many is that for my boy Dia? 4? Let's go. Let's see if we get ourselves another one going, boys. Yeah, uno más, uno más. Let me know if you guys still got 5. And we can get a +1 here with a...